All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of Tech Tips. Today, we're going to go over how to add a study to your lesson plan. Now, this is for pre K. So, there's a different way to do it for infant toddler. However, some of the clicks are similar. But what I'm going to show you here is the pre K version of adding a study to your lesson plan. So, you'll notice that I am on the main landing page. And in order to go to your lessons or your studies, you're going to go to the Teach tab. And in the Teach tab, when I select the options, the menu section opens up. In order to select a study to add to your lesson plan, you have to go to the month view. So I'm going to select month from the options on the left. When it's opening up, it'll tell me what's already on the lesson template. So what I want to do is, in order to add something to the lesson plan, it has to be on a free day, of course. So what I need to do is find an area that is open. And when I select an area that is open, then I'll have the opportunity to add a lesson to the template. Let's see if we can find something. So we have to go all the way to May 2027, but that's fine. We're going to add it to a clean month. So I want to go in and I want to select the plus sign because remember, I'm adding a study. So it is under the name Teaching Guide. So your studies are called Teaching Guides and they're housed in your library. We want to get it from the library to our lesson plan template. So we want to go to the month view, just to recap, find a clean month that you can add something to the lesson plan. And then I'm going to add a teaching guide. When I go there, you're going to start seeing some questions that populate here that tell you or ask you to select the day you wish to begin the teaching guide. So I want to select the Monday, the 10th of May 2027, and voila, all of your studies populate here. So now I want to select one of the studies that are available in the package that you have in your library. So let's say we want to do architecture. Select it, then it's going to tell you to add it to your plan. You do that, and then there it is on the month or within the month of May. And you'll notice that it covers all the way through May the 10th and it goes over to actually the beginning of June. So you have about 5 weeks of instruction here. So now when I see that it's overlaid onto the month view, I can go into the week and then you'll see what the actual lesson looks like. And this is where you have the opportunity to now notice you have the objectives that are going to be covered for that particular day or for that particular large group activity. And as you start looking at what is available to you here, now you can still always go back in and individualize and make sure that you add things to the lesson plan for your individualization opportunities. So that doesn't stop that. Whenever you want to do something, you can add your time of day here. Select the day or days you want to do that, and that's when you'd go in and add your individual activities for your kids. So never forget, even though you have a study, you still want to make sure that you are individualizing for your students. You select the activity, you want to review. Here's your opportunity to put it in a time of day so you can make it your individual child plan. 2 days that are available that I selected for this particular individual plan. And now that has been added as a individual plan, but I didn't select specific kids. But you'll notice here that the individual plan activity is here on the plan. Because I didn't deselect some of the students, it shows up for the students that are in the classroom. So I just wanted to show you how to add a study. Remember, to add a study, you go to the month view, you go to the plus sign, add a teaching guide, and then you'll have the opportunity to select where you would like that to go. So it'll tell you step by step what to do. Look at the very top. It's going to tell you to select, to add, all of those great things. Once you select the actual teaching guide, add it to your plan, and that's where you'll start seeing it populate here. And that is really an easy way for you to start planning your lessons. And when you want to dig deeper and start doing your individualization, you go into the week view of that particular study. And that's where you have the opportunity to then do what is specifically needed for your students. Hope this helps. And this video will be on the website just for you to use as a reference. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. You can put it in the contact section of your group that is found on the website, or you can actually send me a message through marla@mbanksconsulting.org. That's marla@mbanksconsulting.org. I hope you join the group. I hope you join the platform and subscribe. Many more videos to come.